Hey guys, it's me Narelle here and welcome back to a new video. This is going to be a redraw video because I actually go through my cringy Facebook photos every once in a while. If I get bored enough, I do. And I have two full photo albums on my Facebook account labeled My Drawings 1 and My Drawings 2. So I actually went through both of them, scarring myself for life, and I found a drawing of five OCs of mine that actually form a visual K band called the Endless Nights. And as cringy as that name is, do not blame me. They were made freaking ages ago, so my mind was somewhere else to make up that cringy name. But anyways, I actually really love the design of the vocalist, whose name is Senna, or Sennosuke, which is his real name. Senna is his stage name. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just redraw him in my current style. And honestly, guys, at first I hated the drawing, but after a while, I was like, hey, it's not really all that bad. So, your feelings change over time, and I just find it so funny and so shocking. But anyways, I actually could not find the original drawing in real life. I don't know where I put it. I looked in a place that I thought I put it. It's not there. So I'm convinced it's probably in like a little plastic sleeve that I tucked it in with other art that was old. So I kind of just don't feel like finding it. So I will plop the original on the screen, which I've gotten better at. Yay! I'm adapted to that one. So you can see what he originally looked like. And of course, you've seen me color how he looks like in my newer style. For this video, I decided to leave the skin coloring in real time because a lot of you guys are fangirling to me on Instagram talking about y'all like my colored pencil artwork. So I'm like, you know what? I gotta give y'all some real time. So yes, I actually recorded this in my living room because believe it or not, my living room has the best lighting I've ever seen in my freaking life. So I'll try to record more in there when my grandma's not in there because she's very questionable, asking, hey, what are you drawing? Are you gonna sell that? All that stuff. She means good intentions, but I'm like, Grandma, you're ruining my train of thinking here. I'm totally joking, but that's what this video is. I colored him all in Crayola coloring pencils. So if you guys want to get the same effects, I will try, not promising you guys to put all the colors in the description box below, but if you guys really just want to know what colors I use on certain parts, just let me know and I'll just reply back to you because my memory is shot and I probably can't remember all the colors, but I did write down all the colors I used for his hair and the blue bits. So yeah, and the skin tone is just colored with different types of peaches and a brown, so I don't really think I need to get into his hair, his skin being colored, but that's all out of the way. So for this character, I actually made him along with his other bandmates with my sister because ages ago, me and her used to be really big visual K fans. So I was like, yo, sis, I want to make my own visual K band. And I actually created the drawing of Hiromu first, which is the bass guitarist in the band. I did him first, and then I drew Senna second, and then I just kind of rolled over with all the other members, and I would get my sister to look over them and just kind of okay the design, and she colored the originals. I didn't color them because I never colored my artwork back then. I just didn't like coloring my stuff, so my sister just colored all of my old artwork, which is amazing because she's awesome and I love her, so go sis. So once I got all of these designs down, I was like, hey, I really got to think about the band's theme, their image, and how frequent they're going to change their look. Because if you guys are not well versed into visual K artists tend to have one look for one season, and then once they come up with a different song or a different era to their music, they change their looks every time they create something new. So I kind of wanted them to have the same concept. So what you're seeing is his first design concept, and I did create his second design concept, so maybe I'll redraw that in my style and I will try to make it a video. Not promising, but if you guys want me to make it a video like I did this one, I will, because his second concept is a lot more gorgeous than this one. So yeah, so that's pretty much where they came from, and I actually made a song for them that's even more cringier than our band name, and it's called Endless Love. And I actually made the lyrics to the whole song start to finish, and I have the melody and everything in my head and everything. So I was on point, guys, with these characters. And no, I am not singing the song. I'm not mentioning the lyrics. So calm yourself in the comment box below, because I want to stay sane, guys. I want you guys to realize that I'm this lovely person and I'm not this cringy person. So yes, just don't mention the song in the comment box below. But I was on them like white on freaking rice. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for this character, his background, his life story, and everything. So yes, so I kind of want to talk about the original character concept, because I feel like you guys have been telling me, hey, I love when you talk about other things besides your art, which I'm going to talk about my art anyways. So I'm just going to talk about the art, and then if I have time left over, you're going to get all tea, no shade from Nyrell Busby. No, I'm joking. You're going to get just conversations from me, whatever I feel like talking about. So I kind of realized that now that I do my original character introduction videos, I come to find out that I don't know my characters as much as I used to think I knew them. Like, I can remember off the top of my head what they like and all that stuff, but I'm like, how can I talk about their story and make it make sense for you guys to understand, which I kind of find really funny, because I have the thoughts in my head, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys with characters can relate that you know who they are in your head, but just explaining who they are in the real format is tougher, because you're just like, how can I explain it to make sense to the masses? So it's hard for me to actually do that for my videos. So yeah, I do prep what I say for those videos, because then again, I just don't want to look like I'm crazy or something and I'm not making sense. So I find that really funny, and as much as I find that very weird, I actually love that process, because you get to rethink who that person is, and you're just like, the way I created the person, is that really how I want them to come off as a person, or is that really how I really want myself to think that that's who they are? Because when I create characters, it's just one opinion, but once you have them for a long time, you're just like, they're totally not what I envisioned them to be, which is actually quite interesting. So again, when I actually talked about Rohei in my newest one, I was like, wow, Rohei now is totally not Rohei who he once was, because when I first made Rohei, like I said in his intro, I made him very out there. He had a very much so ghetto attitude. He talked in slang and all that stuff. And once I had him more, I was like, I'm not feeling it. And I just kept changing his concept and changing him as a character, because I was just like, nah, it's not working for me. And Rohei did have a older design, which I made a video actually. His name was Ren. originally, and then it changed to Rohei after I was like, I need to bring this character back. And I'm sorry for this being totally about Rohei, and I'm totally not wanting it to be, but I just want to just explain that it's fascinating how our characters develop over time, and I just enjoy it. So for all of you guys who don't have original characters and want original characters, do not rush the process. Enjoy the process while you have it, because once you solidify a character, it's tough as heck to be like, yo, how can I make these characters interesting so they become interesting to the people that are looking at them? You get what I'm saying? So just do not rush the process. Keep drawing, and once you kind of look at a doodle that you're just like, man, I'm really attracted to this character that I've drawn, think about fleshing them out and thinking, how would this person fit in my mind? What personality do they give off, and all that good stuff. So yeah, so that's all I have to say. And yeah, so again, don't rush it, just enjoy your process. And yeah, and while I'm looking at me coloring Senna, I'm like, wow, I honestly have not used colored pencils in a long time. Like, I use them very simplistic to do like simple backgrounds and stuff, but I haven't really done a full colored pencil piece in a while. So that's the reason why I did my Yata and Fushimi picture in all colored pencil, and I'm trying to get back into them because I started my channel off with colored pencils, and then I just kind of got lost with markers and watercolor, which is fine and dandy, but I kind of want to revert back to what I love doing on my channel rather than changing to kind of fit the norm. Not that I'm saying using markers is a bad thing, but I really got interested in markers, and now that I know that in watercolor, I'm like, what about colored pencil? Like, I love colored pencil. And I just love the idea of looking at a whole heck of colors, trying to make them make sense together. Because I have the 100 colored pencil, not colored pencil, I have the 100 Crayola colored pencil set that I got for $9, I believe, $9 or $6, which is bonkers for 100 pencils. And I'm living my best life, totally living my best life. So yeah, so if you guys want more colored pencil videos, kind of like this one, let me know. Granted, it's going to take me forever to freaking color them. This one, luckily, only took me 24 minutes to color. Yes, guys, as much as you're seeing me add here, it took me 24 minutes. It didn't take me that long to color at all, because I kind of went about it like I go with my marker artwork. So yeah, so my video is wrapping up. So again, if you guys want to see more colored pencil stuff from me, let me know in the comment box below. And if you guys want to see Senna's second version, let me know, and I will do another part to this one. And if you want to see me draw his bandmates in my new style, let me freaking know, because I will make a whole freaking series with Senna and the rest of his bandmates, because I'm like gagging, because I love their designs, and I'm like, okay. I'm like psyching myself out. But yeah, so if you guys like this video, give it a like, comment whatever you would like to say in my comment box below, because I actually do enjoy reading your comments, and I like thinking about how I can reply back to you. And that means I'm just giving a lot of thoughts to my responses. And yeah, I give like 10,000 paragraphs for responses, but I just really like thinking about what to say and give you guys my most wholeheartedly response that I can give you. So again, thank you for watching this video. This weekend there will be a vlog, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my vlog that's coming out this Sunday. So yeah, bye guys.